The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert.
I'll be right back.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Jackson on the move. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play again.
And he's into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, report. Sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson up top again. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derwin James. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Now, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
5-9. Home six right. Baylor tight. Really?
Now it's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Damn.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Head up. This is right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
5-9.
Herbert now on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Why did it
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Los
Goodness.
Angeles. Point
This
after now
nigga.
from
Oh
Pickard.
my fucking goodness. That was supposed to be a tackle.
Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hold the right. Let's go.
Throwing now is Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A huge play just before the half. An even 40 yards. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. On first down, Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore. Pistol formation with Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and